Hello, Mithril here once again, getting back to Magmammal 1 Blind and freebies. So, I think we should be ending Tier 3 today, so let's go for it. Rainbow Man? Well, it's the first time we've had a fan game Robot Master outside of a tier boss fight. Wily revived me, but I don't really care about fighting you. I just want to hang out in this cool crystal cave. Well, I can understand that. Tier 3 boss. So, is it gonna be someone from Unlimited? Yoku Man. Oh no, Yoku Man? Ah, all the horrible memories of your stage are flooding back. I actually really liked his stage. Hahaha, that's exactly why Wily revived me. I can see you trembling. Are you ready to face my illusions? No. Sucks for you then. Time to die. Okay. Okay, yeah, this fight's a lot different. Alright. Okay, well, he actually uses Yoku attack, which I don't think he did previously. And how do you deal with that? That's my question. Do we have a boss here that forces use of Robot Master weapons? Because I'm really not sure how else to deal with the Yoku attack there. Okay, you can take them out that way, you just don't want to let them pile up, basically. Alright, so that's how that works. Kind of close quarters here. Okay. Well, that can happen. Okay, then. So, yeah, that fight was nothing like it originally was. And some of those attacks were pretty weird. Like, I get that you're supposed to move once you hear the metal blade sound because he's going to surround you with Yoku blocks, but trying to get out of that, I just got stuck in the wall. So, it's one of those fights I'm guessing I'd have to study a bit more. But anyway, we're through it. So, back to the hub. Alright. I kind of want to go all the way back just to see if maybe anybody new has shown up. I doubt we're ever going to get anyone else down here. I mean, it's already pretty crowded. Hi, Base. The old man left me out of his plans again, so I just came down to your lab. Also, I'm not a fish. It's Base. Yeah, I said that. Ah, the constant controversy of how you pronounce his name. Well, Crashman has joined the Cool Club. The black hole bomb isn't actually a bomb. False advertising. Awful. I'm suing Capcom. Hey there, Airman. Were you expecting an I can't defeat Airman joke? Sorry to disappoint you. I'm not making one. Fair enough. Even if that is a catchy song. Anybody over here? Nope. So, I guess onward to Tier 4. Oh, hi, Top Man. Whenever you use the top spin, you're completely invincible. Bullets go straight through you. Really? I did not notice that. That's pretty cool. I'm at least fairly sure I talked to Gemini Man. Gemini laser is actually segmented, so on rare occasions it can multi-hit enemies. Tier 4, levels 8 through 5. So, On we go. Okay, we've hit a song I do not recognize at all. Well, actually, that part sounded kind of familiar, but I just cannot place it. 8th place, 128 up, under construction. Score, 67.2, 71, 70, 73, 66, 56. Okay, so 128 up. I know this guy's been commenting a lot on these videos, so let's see what you got. Okay, already pretty catchy music, I like it. Okay, so no reason to do any of that. Definitely looked like a something hidden to the left kind of setup, but apparently not. Okay, you just fire straight forward. Alright. The stage does look rather nicely put together. I like the assets here. Okay, for a minute I wasn't sure if the pandas could actually turn around or not. You never know with some enemy types. Okay. Alright, let's get Solar Blaze ready and... Oh, man. Oh. Okay. I was worried for nothing. I was kind of nervous as to whether or not you could actually make that jump. Recover my losses from Yoku, man. But yeah, so far this is a pretty nice looking stage. Very nicely put together. And I just completely ignored that octopus battery heading right into my face. I did not parse this room quickly enough. I don't think it is, but maybe it's just the setting. The music kind of reminds me of, like, one of those Japanese construction company commercials that's, like, super enthusiastic, like, Nihon Break Kogyo or whatever. There have also been some parody videos of things like that I've seen that it feels like this music could fit. But I don't think it's actually anything like that, or at least if it is, it's nothing I've specifically seen. Whatever it is, I do really like the song. Yeah, and someone asked why I haven't been using E-tanks even though I obviously have plenty of them. That's honestly just kind of force of habit. Like, obviously I know this game doesn't have an achievement system, but I'm so used to not using E-tanks because of the possibility of a game having, like, no coffee break or whatever. And so I just get so used to not using them. At least I'm pretty used to that kind of platform. Now, it's one of those platform types where, as often as they used them back in Mega Man 3, you get used to them, and it just kind of sticks with you. The weird thing is, I'm not sure if it's just me, but I almost feel like those platforms actually work better here than they did in Mega Man 3. Maybe I'm just having good luck with them? I don't know. Oh, that's pretty clever, actually, using the needle press as kind of a shield. That's an interesting setup. I like that. Well, I saw the octopus battery coming this time, but didn't really have anything I could do about it. I should have stayed on the ladder longer, I guess. Oh, well, I can't get the bolt that way. Give me that! But yeah, this is a pretty nice stage. I like this. It has a lot of nice, kind of put-together set pieces here that work pretty nicely together. Makes for some interesting challenges. Like, it's the kind of thing that, if it used more customized assets, I could see this kind of being its own thing. But the Needleman assets do work pretty nicely here. That was a good stage. I like that one. Well done. This was super fun. The whole level was really well designed, especially that one shield attacker towards the end that was specifically placed to be turning around when you finished climbing the ladder. And overall, it was just filled with a bunch of super neat mixes of obstacles, like the needles and gumball machines. Yeah, I thought that was really nicely put together. I had a ton of fun. Also, because owns... You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Not sure I'm much of a fan of the complicated platforming terrain style this has going for it. It kind of brought out all the little problems in the engine, or all the clumsiness in me. Take your pick. All the big, bulky enemies definitely made me notice a lack of health refills too, but I had a good time all the same. I kind of wonder what problems in the engine they were talking about. I didn't really notice anything too bad. Finish the level. I want to see what it's like when it's done. No real comments here. Nothing here really stood out as why-worthy to me. Not the most creative level, but it isn't a cheap or unfair level either. It's overall pretty good. I have to give you props for using what was there in a fairly solid manner. Also, really liked your song choice. It's going to drive me batty. What is the song? Coherent theming all the way through was quite nice. However, some choices in this level were questionable. Pandas appeared to replace the armored cannons semi-randomly, which was odd, considering they are very similar enemy types, and the pandas are arguably easier. Some rooms also didn't really communicate well with the player, like the first room with the ice wall. I originally thought this was a death pit. Overall, enjoyable, but not perfect. Yeah, I will agree. I mean, obviously, I thought that was a death pit too, but in the end, since it's not, it doesn't really freak you out too bad. And it's pretty early on too, so even if it was a death pit, I don't feel like you'd get punished that badly for it. As for using the pandas, I don't know, I just take that as variety, which honestly I think is a good thing. But anyway, this was a pretty solid level. I think we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one, so back in a moment. And, well, once again, the next stage did kind of catch me a few times, so we're going to let that be its own thing. Also, I want to make a quick apology here for the number of dropped frames in the footage here. Normally, I would have re-recorded, but, blind run project, so that wasn't really an option. I don't know what was with my recording setup today that was making that happen. So, anyway, that's where we're going to call this one for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.